The 100 is a 4-star hype series, and in this short review, I'm going to tell you why by going over the setting, characters, power system, plot, production, theme, and final thoughts. Setting takes place primarily on Earth during the year 2149, in a time after a devastating nuclear apocalypse that rendered Earth uninhabitable. There's grounders, sky people, mountain men, advanced technology, spaceships, commanders, reapers, immortals, and ruthless prisoners. Remarkable places are the Ark, Polis, Sanctum, Second Dawn Bunker, and the City of Light. Characters, starting with the protagonist, we have Clark, who is commanding, adaptive, and decisive. Bellamy is protective, charismatic, and impulsive. Raven is a genius, pragmatic, and resilient. Octavia is courageous, ruthless, and struggles with belonging. And Murphy is a survivalist, sarcastic, and cynical. As for the antagonist, we have Cage Wallace, who wants to harvest blood and bone marrow for radiation immunity. Allie, who wants to save humanity by forcing everyone into the City of Light. Mercury, who wants to get control of the Shadow Valley since it's the last habitable place on Earth. The Primes, who want to remain immortal beings by transferring their consciousness into new hosts. And lastly, Cadigan, who wants to achieve transcendence for all mankind. Power system is mixed, primitive, and high technology skills. Plot, at its core, it's about humanity's desperate fight to survive after an apocalypse, starting with 100 prisoners testing Earth's livability, then escalating into wars, moral dilemmas, and existential threats. There are 7 arcs, starting with the Grounders arc. Strong kickoff builds the tone and world. Mount Weather arc, dark twist, desperate fight for survival, big character growth. City of Light arc, unique AI storyline, free will versus control. Crown Fire arc, countdown to a second apocalypse, pure intensity. Allegiance 4 arc, we get a 6-year time skip with new enemies and an emotional finale. Could have ended here. Primes arc, new planet, new dangers, chilling immortality twist. And Final War arc, humanity's ultimate choice, evolve or face extinction. Production, episodes 100, ironically, nearly an hour each. Story planning is a voyage and return tragedy and survival genre made for mature audiences that has a great world building, great foreshadowing, and great character development. Visuals, shot in live action, raw and gritty with moments of shocking violence that has nudity and a lot of blood. Actors delivered compelling performances that made it felt natural, believable, emotional, and even with little humor when jokes land, they hit harder. Character designs, dirty, soldier-like, primitive. Octavia's Blood Reyna looks savage and bad as fuck. Shade Hater, intimidating and stylish. Music, cinematic tones mixed with indie, alternative, pop, and rock. Perfect atmosphere to enhance the unsettling vibes of survival. Pacing, binge-worthy from start to finish. Opening, shit goes hard. Theme, survival, not just physically but morally. It asks, what would you do to protect your people and at what cost? Final thoughts. I honestly did not expect this series to be so good. It's a gripping ride of survival, politics, and human nature at its rise. Now, it's not perfect, especially in the later seasons where things start to feel repetitive and lose a bit of momentum, but the world building is insanely impressive. The amount of creativity that went into crafting all these post-apocalypse cultures is wild. Living in space, bunkering underground, adapting to radiation, sleeping through cryo, escaping to a new planet, uploading mines to achieve immortality, even taking over an alien civilization's home. The 100 just kept finding new ways to expand the world building, and I just find that shit amazing. And I gotta give props to the characters. Every single one of them gets their badass moment, but the female characters especially shine. Shows often make women either damsels, support roles, or overpowered tropes, but here, Clark, Raven, Octavia, they're beautiful, badass, well written, and vulnerable at the same time. There's a lot of death, but none of it feels wasted or for shock value. Each one leaves an impact or purpose. Overall, The 100 delivers high tension, creative world building, strong character arcs, and peak post-apocalyptic drama. Anyway, thanks for watching. Save the children. Yeah!